Hey guys, how are you? Let me get myself together here. Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for coming on today. How are we doing? Come on in and say hello. Hi, 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 hi. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Good afternoon. Where you guys coming in from? I'm curious. It's been a minute since we took a poll of where everybody else was from. Hey, hey, Amira, how are you? How are you, ma'am? Sorry, my phone fell. Chesapeake, Detroit, Atlanta, Glidden, Texas, Tallahassee, North Carolina. Muncie, of course, Bishop Ronnie Reese is from Muncie. Peoria, Kansas City. Yo, what up? Anwa, hey, hey, what's up, family? Raleigh, San Antonio, Dalton, all right. Hello, hello. Lansing, all right. That's what's up. What is RVA? What does that stand for? Jacksonville, Indianapolis, okay. We got people from all over up in here. That's what's up. That is what is up. Yo, I won't hold you guys hostage. I'll get right into it. For those of you who don't know who I am Talent. I am one half of His and Her Money. My lovely, beautiful wife is the other half, Ty. And we are from hisandhermoney.com, where we are helping you manage your marriage, your money, and everything in between, man. And yo, we are big proponents of becoming debt free. We've been debt free for 9 years. It took a lot of hard work to get there, but it can be done. And that's why we do our show, our podcast. It's called the His and Her Money Show, which is on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. And that's where we show you or give you a bunch of debt free stories from individuals, people just like you, who have paid the price to become debt free. And they always share their stories and what they did and what worked for them and what didn't. And we do that to kind of inspire you guys to see that it's not some unicorn. It's a real thing that a lot of real people are doing. So you don't have to keep saying, well, I don't think I can do it, or I don't know if I have what it takes to get done. You do have what it takes to get it done. And we're going to talk today about 3 words that can help you become debt-free faster. I remember, guys, even though Ty and I have been out of debt for 9 years, I have not forgotten what it feels like to be stressed out, weighed down by the burden of debt. I had every type of debt. Everything that we teach you not to do, I did probably 2 or 3 times over and paid the price for it. And that's why we harp on you guys so much about your debt, because it is destroying your dreams, it's destroying your creativity, it's destroying your ambition. Everything that you're doing right now is because you're trying to keep up with all the payments that are surrounding you. A lot of you guys would be doing things a lot differently if you did not have debt. I'm curious. Put a 1, type a 1 in the comment section if you would leave the job that you are currently at if you're debt free. Type a 1 if you would leave the job that you're currently at if you were debt free. Wow. That's a lot of people at jobs that they don't want to be at. Whoa. That's a lot of ones. Okay, well, you love your job. That's good. I'm glad somebody loves their job. Okay, that's good. No, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, yo, man, I want you guys to really think about that. Somebody just said, I would homeschool my kids. There would be a lot of lifestyle adjustments that you would make if you were debt free, which you all are attesting to in the comment section. And so that's why Ty and I harp to you guys to get out of debt, because right now a lot of you all are stuck in a bunch of life situations that you don't want to be in, but you have to be in so that you can make those payments every month. And so what happens when you become debt free is that you have much more options, and that's what's key. That's the thing about freedom, is that you have options. You can go to that job if you want to, but now you don't have to. Okay? You can take that vacation if you want to now, without coming home and it being on a credit card and you paying off for the rest of the year. Now you have more money to invest for your future, invest for your children's future. You have options. You become in control, because right now Chase is in control of y'all. Bank of America is in control of y'all. MasterCard is in control of y'all. Ford Motor Company is in control of y'all. All these other companies that you don't work for are in control, because when your income comes into your bank account, you first have to make sure that all of those people are pleased before you can please yourself. Sally Mae, that's another one. Woo, a lot of y'all, boy, a lot of y'all got that Sally Mae on you, right or wrong. Sally Mae is running y'all household right now. You feel me? So we want you guys to become debt free. And there's 3 words that will help you become debt free faster. I remember, guys, like I was saying, I remember what it feels like. And I remember trying to get out of debt multiple times and failing. I had it up here that I wanted to get out of debt. I knew that I was tired. I knew that I was stressed out. I knew that I was sick of all these bills, all these dreading going to the mailbox, dreading picking up the phone. That is no way to live, but that's how life was. And that's how life is when you're buried in debt. You don't even want to answer your phone. You don't even want to go to the mailbox. You are a prisoner. That's why the Bible says that the borrower is a slave to the lender, man, because your life is not your own at that point. You're running, you're ducking, you're dodging, and you're hiding because you don't have what it takes to fix the situation. And I remember being there. I remember what it was like. I remember being stressed out. I remember not wanting to answer my phone, not wanting to go to the mailbox. And I remember saying, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to do something about it. I had the mentality to change. I had the idea, the thought, even the desire to change. But I would fail over and over and over again, because although I knew I wanted to change, I still had some habits, some ways, some mentalities that was preventing me from actually solidifying the situation. You know what I mean? And so I would continue to fail. I would continue to stumble. I would continue to not hit my objectives. And I would have to start over and over and over and over. And one day, something clicked. And I figured out, I knew where I was messing up. And it was 3 words that changed everything. And the 3 words were, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Everybody type that in there. The 3 words that will help you to become debt-free faster is whatever it takes. The problem I was having was I was letting myself off the hook. Oh, I got to get this. Just this one CD. Just this one shirt. The new J's is out, or the new Air Force Ones. I got to get that. I mean, just this one time. I mean, I worked so hard. And I continued to let myself off the hook because I was not willing to do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I was willing to do some of what it takes. I was willing to do a little bit of what it takes. But if you really, truly want to win, if you really, truly have debt freedom as your goal, you're going to have to change your vocabulary, and you're going to have to determine within yourself that you, nobody else, not the government, not your family, not your friends, you are going to do whatever it takes. If that's a second job, a third job, if that's cutting your cable, if that's making sacrifices, taking your kids out of private school, if you want to win, now this is only for people who are serious. This is only for people who truly, truly, truly want to win. You have to do whatever it takes. We talk to people all the time, and we can see the seriousness or lack thereof in their eyes. We can tell when they're not willing to do whatever it takes, because they immediately justify when we tell you, well, you all should sacrifice in this area. Maybe you should consider doing that. They immediately justify and tell us why that would be too hard, why that would be too difficult, why they can't do that at this time, because they're not willing to do whatever it takes. So at that point in our counseling sessions usually starts to dwindle down, because we already see. We've been at this a long time. We can already see if you're serious or not. We can see if you have that whatever it takes mentality. We can see it. And we can see when you don't. And without it, you won't win. You'll continue to have a motivation, burning desire at the beginning, and it will fizzle out as you begin to attempt to make progress because you weren't willing to do whatever it takes. If you want to win, If you want to win, if you want to get there, because we got there by doing whatever it takes. I was delivering pizzas, okay? I worked at Foot Locker, all in addition to my regular job. Ty was doing makeup on the side, huh? We were making side. We weren't going out, huh? We was right up in the house watching Redbox, going to the library, huh? Because we were willing to do whatever it takes. And because we were willing to do whatever it takes, we became debt free. You feel me? Like, you cannot do it. It's too hard. It's too hard to not have that mentality. Like, think about it. Think about how many times you all have said to yourself, you started a year off and said that was your New Year resolution. I'm going to get my finances in order. I'm going to get my credit straight. I'm going to get Sally Mae off my back. And by January 31st, it was gone. Fizzled out. Because you weren't willing to do whatever it takes. And so, my message to you today is to adopt those 3 words into your vocabulary. Every time you are at a crossroad trying to figure out, should I buy this, should I not? Should I cut this, or should I keep this? Should I get the second job, or should I just keep doing what I'm doing? Are you willing to do whatever it takes? For those that are willing to do whatever it takes, that person's going to win. That person's going to get out of debt. That person is going to have a life filled with options. That person's going to be living their life full of passion instead of living their life full of payments. Right now, way too many of y'all are living your life full of payments, and your life is devoid of passion. Some of you guys have ministry within you, mission work within you, entrepreneurship within you, but you can't get to it. You can't get to it because you got to keep up with those payments. So guys, adopt the mentality. Adopt that mentality. 3 words you need to start saying to yourself daily, whatever it takes. I want to get out of debt, so I'm going to do whatever it takes. That's all I want to give you guys for today. I hope it helped you. Can I get a thumbs up if that message was helpful? Give me a thumbs up if that message was helpful. Again, for those of you who came in late, my name is Talit. I am one half of His and Her Money. My lovely, beautiful wife, Ty, is the other half. Okay, I see the thumbs. Cool. Whatever it takes, man. We are at hisandhermoney.com. We have a podcast on iTunes called The His and Her Money Show, which is full of motivation to get you through your journey to debt freedom. Tons of debt-free stories. Our latest episode is all about your credit and what you need to do to build, rebuild, and maintain good credit. So go to iTunes and subscribe to The His and Her Money Show. We also have a YouTube channel. You can go to youtube.com/His and Her Money. We got almost 200 videos there of personal finance, marriage, and home management advice. Again, we got all this content out there for you guys. We also created an exclusive group full of like-minded individuals who are all on their road to financial freedom. All you have to do to join that group is go to smartmoneycouples.com and ask us to join it, and we will get you in so that you can be around like-minded people. If you guys follow us on social media, I think we put it on Instagram and we put it on Facebook. There's a scripture in Proverbs that says, if you walk with wise people, you will become wise. But if you keep company with fools, you will find yourself in trouble. And so that's why we created this community called Smart Money Couples. You can go to smartmoneycouples.com to join us there, because it's a bunch of like-minded people who are headed all in the same direction towards financial freedom. So go over there, join our group, be a part of the community, man, and let's all win together. All right? All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you jumping on. I appreciate the hearts. The ushers are coming around right now so that you can sow all your hearts into this ministry by tapping on the screen with reckless